It's a grailer.
What is up, YouTube, Twitch, JD Jax back in the house, and today we're doing some more LK runs. I know you all love it so much, so we're gonna be doing that today, continuing to try to get those high runes. Now, a few things to go over before I start. Thank you again to Caesar for the amazing generosity, for the microphone, the monitor that you gave me, and got some new stuff in. Super fast computer now. I installed a different drive and it's just going well. Super fast. And got a new skin. If we can all see that. This way. Yeah. Awesome. Very awesome. And today we're going to continue those LK runs. Hopefully we can finally get the burr rune that we're searching for. And finally end this for now, you know. To end these LK runs, you know, and still on the weekends, still looking forward to my challenge and trying to get to survive solely on the lifesteal that I have on my melee character, and we're just trying to survive that way. That's only weekends now, and if you are watching, it's totally interactive. I'm trying to get the viewers to come in here and you call the shots, literally call the shots. I know I said in the past, you know, it's to an extent, you know, I'm not going to be able to survive here, survive there. But you totally call it and I do it. If not, guess what? Push-ups time. And it's just, if I refuse, it's just as much as a death. Then I actually die, right? So we're trying to make this better. Hopefully it happens and I'm able to get this burr rune, get the people in, and interaction. You all are actually gonna control it on this weekend. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys you know, give this a shot, give me a shot, and we're just gonna have fun together. But still trying to get those high runes here. At least 2 SUR runes. If by some miracle getting that jaw rune, that would be amazing. But we are actively trying to get these things, and hopefully javelin. You know what? Let's kick these baskets too.
I am
But we're trying to make it here, guys. We're trying to make it. Ooh, 2 wands that I really wanna. Don't need that. I'll take the wands. That jewel too. We're trying to get people in here to actually, you know, call the shots. You know, I'm not joking. You know, whatever you guys decide is what I'm gonna do. I just think that's such a great idea, something new, you know, and just, you know, get out of the way, guys. Oh, I don't need that. My bad, guys, my bad. Yeah, another IO. Another IO, let's see. Anything else? No. We're definitely getting. We're gonna definitely get some people in here, hopefully, and you know, to interact here, to actually do what I intended to do. when I first came up with that challenge. And I wanted people to come in here. I wanted people to control it. It's a great idea. You guys just give it a chance. You know, and I urge people to do it on their own as well. If they hear it, they want to do it. I mean, it's fun. It is fun. And it's even more fun that I came up with it. If someone else had that idea that I don't know of, I truly did not see anyone else come up with this. And I feel like I've seen so many people do the same stuff over and over, which is cool. I mean, it's cool. You know, we want to see this stuff. I want to see this stuff, you know? I like LK runs, especially those people that can do it super fast. And the people that have already, you know, really solidify themselves. You know, I'm coming up with this to hopefully, you know, to help put me in a different category. You know, I want to, I guess, gain that respect, you know? Come up with something new. I really do think it's fun. I urge you guys to try it. You know, to not to survive only on Leech. It's so fun for your lifesteal. It's so much fun. What did I do? Oh, the small charm. This one right here. Yeah. Let's get rid of it. It's a little different too, holding this the skin for my PS5. I got a skin on it and stuff. It's a little different, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, so welcome in, Bojax. Good to see ya. Always good to see ya. Thanks for coming in. All the support. I mean, it's been awesome. It's been awesome for me. I've really seen so much support, even though, you know, no one's on the channel on both sides, Twitch or YouTube. But again, I've said it once, I'll say it again. If this is not fun, what am I doing it for? You know? People want to come in, they want to have fun, say what they want, say what's on their mind. Don't have to talk. They don't have to talk about the game. They can just talk about their day. Come in here, show their support. I would appreciate it. Appreciate everything that everyone's done, you know. Got on. I mean, even though people are not on here, it's good to know that, you know, I'm at that point where, you know, people kind of know who I am, even though they don't come to this stream. You know, it's cool. It's cool. I'm a part of this community. Seems like either from just being a part of other people's stream, you know, getting on there, talking about different things. It's just been a great experience, and continuing what all this is about, just connecting with people and playing the game that we love to play, D2R. And really appreciate people coming in. If they come in, come out, watch, don't watch, I mean, it's fine, but I would really appreciate the support, and come in here and give me advice. Heck, you know, give me that advice. I mean, I'll take your advice and I'll try to do something with it, you know. But we're here just trying to have fun, and I hope people will come in and have some fun with me, conversate with me. Hey man, talk about your day. It don't matter. It doesn't have to be about the game. If you don't know the game, it doesn't matter. We're having fun here, you know. And again, one of my buddies from work, you know, said, hey man, I wanted to support you, but I feel like, you know, I don't know anything about this game, so I don't know what to talk about. It's like, talk about whatever you want, man. You can talk about whatever you want. I mean, there's no limits here. You know, I mean, personally, you know, I don't want it to get out of hand, that's for sure, but, you know, nothing too crazy. Can't talk about things that I really don't want to talk about. Politics, that's for sure. Don't want to talk about that. Anything other than that would suffice. You know what I mean? So, come in here, say what's on your mind. This is a safe place. We won't get mad at you. And help me, help you. We have a great community here. We just have fun, you know, and I wish and hope that people are able to come here on my channel, my stream, and do the same thing, you know, do the same thing that you're doing in other streams, you know, and we just have fun. I appreciate what everyone's done for me already, you know, Degen, Irene, Bojax, has supported me through day one. Caesar giving me all this equipment. Oops, what's going on? One of the first guys that I talked to about is here supporting, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in, and I need to follow you right back. I'm not even sure if I've done that. Need to follow you right back, and if you decide to stream again, man, I'll definitely get on. And yeah, man, I mean, this guy, I'm gonna name him, but our buddy Carter, I'm sure you know who Carter is. He said he got on here, watched me play a little bit, and he said he just didn't understand what I was doing. But no, I mean, he said he wanted to comment, and he didn't because he didn't know what to talk about. But I mean, that's the thing, man, is like, even though we get on everyone else's, you know, we talk about different things, you know, it's not all about this game. We just do everything that we're doing, you know, at work, you know, just your daily lives, man. But if you guys are here, yeah, man, and it seems like you're really good at it. Oops, you know, appreciate you coming in. Seems like you're good at it, and you know what, man, like, even though I don't have a lot of people coming in, dude, I'm having a blast, and I'm pretty sure you did at one point, you know. And I appreciate the advice. I appreciate, I mean, everything that you've done for me, you know, all the advice that you gave me. And you know, I know it's not showing on my stream right now, but dude, I have a lot of people that know me already, you know, in this community. And you know, it was all because of you, man. You told me, you know, to get on there and and have conversations with these people. And you know, I get in, I make a comment, and now people are like, you know, joking with me. They know who I am. Some people know me by my first name now. It's like, it's crazy. You know, like, I feel like I've come a long way already, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you helping me out. I appreciate everyone that's helped me out. There's a guy that came in, and I was waiting for him to come in, and he literally Miyagi'd me. Came in, he came in for like maybe 10 minutes, and he told me, hey, you need to be using this skill. It'll help out a lot better. And yeah, here I am like doing so many runs in so little time now, and it's just helped out a lot. I appreciate him coming in here and helping out, you know. So like I wasn't, and what's crazy is that I used to use this back in the day when it was just regular Diablo 2, and I used to use Charger all the time, and I totally forgot about it. Like it helps me go faster, lets me hit the run, you know. Ah, can't go that way. But it was just incredible, man. He literally came in and said, you know, hey, you need to do this, and it just really changed the game. And I got on his stream earlier today, trying to catch it, you know, but I mean, I'm doing a lot of other stuff at that time. I got in, gave him the respect, you know, talked with him. It was just a fun time, you know. And there's this guy from Albuquerque, and he's doing this like little prank on all the streamers, and he's basically, what he's doing is he's taking pictures of some of the streamers that he likes to follow and stuff, and he's putting them on his underwear, making underwear and having pictures of him all over his underwear, and he's making pranks on it, right? So then he oh man, what am I going to? Did it? No, I did it. Hold on. Sorry about that. But he's basically putting streamers that he knows on his underwear, and then he's posting him on he's posting him on Discord for everyone to see it. And it's funny because he was like he was talking to this guy that he's fixing on doing it to him next, and I had commented like, because the guy streaming was saying, you know, hey, you know, I'm not gonna give you my Facebook to get my picture or anything. I commented like, he's just gonna screenshot you. He's gonna screenshot you and then just, you know, get your picture anyway. So, and the guy that's doing the prank told me, he's like, you're next. You're next, JD Jax. I'm gonna screenshot you too. But it's just like, you know, that type of stuff, you know, like I feel like, you know, they know me enough now to consider me, you know, like to do that prank with. And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, you know, like I don't know if I want to see my face on a man's underwear, but but I mean, it's pretty cool to be considered, you know, like part of that group, you know, like it's a pretty big group. The streamers are pretty big in this community, in this D2R community. So man, I keep doing that. It's a waste of time. Need to go back to Act 4. So I have the portal. I'll show you guys, people, if you don't know this game. I mean, it's pretty cool to get, you know, it's pretty cool. And if you haven't played it, it's pretty fun to figure out, you know. If you're a big fan of building up a character and absolutely tearing up this game, you know, it's pretty easy to figure out. Of course, you know, you need help. There's always guides out there, and I really use those a lot in the past year and a half. And if I didn't have those guides, you know, I wouldn't have been able to do any of this, you know. But what I'm doing is just running this over and over. I'm looking for, it's called a bear rune or 2 SUR runes, so I can make this. It's called Enigma, everyone's trying to get this armor, well, this rune word, and it helps any character teleport. Oh man. So this is, let me just show you real quick. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to go here first, then exit, so I can just go back here real quick. So hopefully I can remember. Sometimes I forget stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you ever play this game, you'll see that it's just awesome to build a character. I mean, I guess that's what really got me into it, you know, the fact that you're starting with level 1 and building him up to this character, you know what I mean, and just getting him up to, you know, beating the game, you know, and it's just awesome. It's an awesome feeling. I guess, you know, like any game that you're able to build up a character, you know, and just dominate with it, it's just awesome, an amazing feeling. Sometimes, you know,
I can't carry it.
but it's very hard. We're doing the players 5 right now. I mean, it's a good question, Bernie, and it's I don't know the actual statistics of it, but it's pretty rare. And there's websites you can go to. You should probably figure that out, you know. I should probably, if people get on here, I should probably know that. But I mean, it's very rare, and the statistics are better, supposedly with players 5 instead of 7 or 8. People like have the misconception of, you know, oh, I have to have a higher players count to have better chances. And yeah, I mean, it's still like, even though statistically it's better on player 5, right? It's still really difficult. It takes people a long time to get 1, you know? And yeah, it's, I don't know the numbers on top of my head, but all I know is that, you know, people do this over and over and over, and sometimes it takes them thousands of runs to get anything good. But they say this is the best way. I mean, you can run what is Countess to get runes. You're almost guaranteed at least 1 rune. But you also gotta know that there's limits to that, you know. Like, I think the highest on hell mode is, I believe the highest is an Vex rune, is it? I think the highest is a Vex rune, and that's, you know, I guess that's considered like mid to high level rune. So it's still rare to get those. And then it's even, you know, well, now, because I did re-roll my map, so this is the only map that I have that's written out right now, and it's gonna be difficult.
Stay a while and listen.
it's gonna be difficult to find where everything is right now, because it's not written out yet, you know, it's not mapped out yet. So I mean, anywhere I go, really, it's gonna be hard to kind of find out where I'm. Oh, hold on, I want to pick that up. It's gonna be hard to figure out where everything is right now. But the good thing about it is the difference between offline single player is once you get the map all mapped out, it stays until you go out of this this difficulty. So right now, up there on the top right hand corner, you can see that I'm in hell mode and that I have beat the game because I have the terror zone right there. You can only have terror zones if you beat that part of the difficulty of the game. So this is the highest difficulty, and I have beat it. That's why the terror zone is available. So right now, Worldstone Keep, which is where Bale is, it happens to be the last boss of this particular game now. Even though it's called Diablo, he's not the last, because it used to be before LOD came in, Lord of Destruction, which is Bale. It was Diablo, and there's still a classic setting where you can do, and I'm sure some people know that. But just a little bit, because I know the reason why, you know, I'm talking about the game. Some people just may not know. You know, maybe oops. Might not know this game that well, so I'm trying to explain to some people that come in here and they want to support me, and I appreciate the support even though they don't know about the game. But yeah, you know, let's see. There's just some things that I wanted to talk about, which is the whole the old LOD days. And let's take out these champions. I'm also trying. Oh, you know what, guys? Sometimes get it right. I didn't have my aura on, but I'll get it right one of these days. But yeah, back in LOD, like I just also the story, you know, the storyline, it's just so awesome. So let me tell you the story, and I just love how everything is just next, you know. So Diablo 1, what happens, I love to tell a story. So what happens is there's the warrior in regular Diablo 1 ends up killing Diablo, and what happens is there's what's called a soul stone comes out of Diablo, and the warrior takes the soul stone and puts it in his forehead and thinks, I can keep it safe. And what happens is in Diablo 2, he is what is known as the Wanderer, and he goes in there so what happens is it's hard for him to control it because of the evil. It makes him hallucinate, makes him see things, thinking he can control it, and eventually the Soul Stone turns him into Diablo himself. Like it takes over him, and he becomes Diablo. Even though, you know, he destroyed it the first time, he becomes Diablo. And I just think it's just such a good story. So you hear about this wonder, and some people may not have played Diablo 1, but that's what happens. That's the story, is that the warrior ends up defeating Diablo, and he puts the soul stone in his head, in his forehead, and he ends up becoming him eventually. And he you can see it, like it's part of the story in Diablo 2, that, you know, he's trying to protect it, and he really thinks he can control it, but it ends up overtaking him. And he's just a part of that story. And I just thought, oh man, I did it again. But I think my favorite part is of Diablo LOD was just that added part. You would think, and you guys remember waiting so long for it? I remember hearing about the new patches. I remember hearing about all the other things that are gonna come out, and you get excited. I remember my buddy Robert Griego, who is the first guy who got me into this back in like 2001. You know, knew a lot about the backstory, knew a lot about how to create these characters, but what I think he really didn't have time to do was tell me about all the stuff that is possible in this game, you know, because it was all about, oh man, let's make you a paladin, let's do all the cool things that, you know, that it can do for a team, you know. There it is. Dang, man, it was taking me out big time. But anyway, so I think my buddy Robert Griego for getting me into this in the first place. But like, I think, yeah, like I said, like someone like Robert, I mean, knew a lot about the game, but he was one of the guys that, you know, hey, like, let's rush you through, you know. Ooh, guys, guess what? You guys are in for a treat, because I think this is a grailer. And you know what that means. My favorite. This has to be. I don't think I've ever gotten this. This is the first time ever.
It's a grailer.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got...
It's a grailer.
A grailer. One more time, because I don't get to push it that often.
It's a grailer.
It's a grailer. Mark it off. I don't know. Maybe keep it, you know? It's a pretty good weapon. Anything that's indestructible, it's an awesome weapon. It's a slow attack, but, you know, hey. It looks pretty cool. I'm not able to wield it right now. 169 strength? That's ridiculous. Let's see. Do I even have room for it? There it is. We'll keep that. Yes, sir. Right. Yeah. it's like now this is a part where I get to experience the game now, and then do it while streaming and having fun with it, and be able to talk to you all and get people in here and talk with me about stuff, you know? But when I first played Diablo for the first time, ironically, I played with the warrior in Diablo 1, and I started playing it late, you know. It had been out for a while, the first Diablo, and then number 2 came out shortly after, and that's when my buddy Robert had said, hey man, we can all play online together. This is where first I'm sure a lot of people didn't know at that time. I had no idea or even thought of the possibility of a multiplayer game. This was like the first ever that I've heard of. You see guys, another one. I need to have my aura that I need for the damage, and I keep forgetting. But anyway, yeah, the first game that I ever thought, this is a multiplayer game? Like, what is it? Oh, hey, let's take out these guys. This is a good group. But yeah, I mean, not a lot of people heard of a multiplayer game, and I was just in shock. Like that's not even, how is that even possible? Like, how is multiplayer game even possible? And that's when the time of dial-up, and it was amazing. Like, I was so amazed by that. So I think I had that ring for a while, and this amulet, and I forgot to check it. But you wouldn't know these things unless, you know, you experience the game yourself, you know? And you can go and listen to people's advice and everything, but I don't think you truly will know what you like until you try it, you know? Like, especially like, all I know in this game is the paladin. Before I knew about a hammered in, all I did was fanaticism. That was always the go-to back in the day. How to make a zealot paladin, which I do have one online. But that's all I knew. And now what I want to do is, even though, because I miss playing this game, I really did. And then, like, my favorite character is obviously, you know, the paladin. So when I first got on here, I got back on here, that's what I wanted to play with, you know. My old paladin. And so that's what happened when I got back in, is I wanted to be paladin, my favorite character. Yes. And I'm sure, like, my friend Robert, he was a necromancer guy. That's all he wanted to play with. But it's like, you know, I needed to take my own advice, you know. I wanted to, like, how do I know that how the other characters play? You know, because I don't know that. I've never played with them. So I decided, you know what, even though I even tried different builds, the ones that I heard of, you know, I had no idea the different builds that they have for the paladin itself, you know. So then I decided, you know, I'm gonna try different builds. You know, the shock one. You know what? I haven't done the shock. Maybe that'll be my next one. I'm actually doing a zealot paladin, and maybe I'll make him the shock one. I think it's called, what was it called? I forget what they call it. Tesladin? I believe that's what they call it. And it's just like with Holy Shock. And I keep forgetting that aura. This is what happens when you do LK runs too long. You forget how to play the game, I guess. Just opening chests, hoping for high runes. The highest was actually from, if you guys, oh, I'm already done, sorry, is the Gaul rune. That's been the highest so far. And it was from kicking one of the baskets, not from the super chest. And yeah, that's what happened with that Grailer today. Oh man, I forgot to do it again. But that's what happened to that Grailer item, the super unique, or the unique item. Was I kicked the basket and there it goes. I was able to press my hotkey. I'm so anxious to push.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see here, kicking baskets. Wouldn't that have been awesome, talking about kicking baskets, and there comes a jaw rune or a burr rune. Oh, and I also recently, and I need to get that footage. I meant to do that. I need to start making more videos of the things that I dropped my first paladin skiller, grand charm, and I was so excited to finally get it. I had gotten all the characters but the paladin. I got one 2 days ago.
I can't carry anymore.
That's why I love to get these grand charms. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And like, you know what? I mean, normally, like if you end up, if you're new, you're on this right now, and you know, for some reason, and why wouldn't you want to play this game?
I am overburdened.
The advice would be to pick up everything, sell everything, so you can get your coins up, you know. Sell everything, everything's potential money, you know, for your character. And that's what you do to start off. You just, I mean, it's pretty, I think it's made pretty easy to play in the beginning. In the beginning, it's easy to play for you, and I keep forgetting to go back to Act 4 or go to Act 4. I need to remember that. Because it wastes time. I mean, it's an awesome game to play, and I knew it was ahead of its time. You know, I felt like it was ahead of its time. And people, I mean, like myself,
I
you know,
can't
a lot,
carry anymore.
and others, we're trying to keep this alive. We're trying to keep it alive. And I mean, for
I am
me,
overburdened.
oh, I didn't even check this. Let's just pick that up. And then, well, I lost my train of thought. That happens a lot. If you know me, I get off
I
track
can't carry anymore.
and I forget what I'm talking about. But I mean, truth is, let me get out of here. Take out these guys before they take me out, I guess. Come on, is that another grayler? Why aren't you getting hit? Is that another
I
one?
am overburdened.
Man,
Impossible.
dang, I gotta come back for it. Chat, make sure I don't leave that behind,
Good
because
day.
that might be a grayler.
Good day.
Let's see these. Nope. Nope. No. Oh yeah. See, oh yeah, there's my skillet right there. Keeping it. Can't believe I finally did it. Let's see.
I can't carry it.
Still can't pick it up because it needs all 8 of those. Looks pretty cool though. Hopefully it is a grayler. I think it might be. I'm not completely sure. Well, we can check it. Hey, what's up, Degen? Degen, ladies and gentlemen, Degen is in my channel. It's great to see you, Degen. I came in briefly. I'm sorry I wasn't able to stay longer. But ladies and gentlemen, absolute legend is in the channel. He came in and Miyagi'd me. I told the story earlier on the stream, that he just changed the game for me. And absolutely love to see a Degen. You can give me all the advice you want and help my game out, that's for sure. But we're gonna check this out. Hopefully you guys can see this. Hopefully we got another grayler here. I don't know. Looks like I've typed this before and I have not. You guys see it right there. And I get to do my favorite thing now.
It's a grayler.
Hopefully you heard it. I can't hear it on my end, but hopefully you guys heard it. Just to make sure,
It's a grayler.
one more time. No, oh, sorry guys, you didn't hear it, because I was still on the website.
It's a grayler.
There we go. Let's mark it off.
It's a grayler.
A grayler. That 80% chance of open wounds. That's pretty good. Not too bad. For level 26, I mean, it's okay. Not so sure if you can upgrade it. Yeah, and I'm way behind, DJ. I mean, I started like a year ago, but I didn't know about all this stuff, you know. And the times that I did get on to other people's stream, and I would watch them. Like I barely heard about it, you know. Like I feel like I played this game for a long time but never really understood like everything, you know, all the things you can do. I had no idea about the runes and what they do and what they're for. It's just crazy to me. And but I feel like everyone, like all the streams that I've seen, all the builds that help me build all the characters that I have, like has helped me, you know, understand it better. And having absolute legends like yourself get on here and help me out, and I appreciate everyone's help. And I like to say, and I think I told you last time, like this community is just so friendly, and like I'm enjoying being a part of it, you know. I feel like people are kind of, you know, getting to know me and stuff, and remembering who I am. And I think that's so cool. The short time that I've been a part of the community, you know, I just feel like I'm starting to. Well, I mean, I have a bunch of respects for everybody. There's absolutely no one that that I've met before in this community that hasn't been nice to me or helpful.
Yes.
It's just amazing. I think that's like my favorite part, DJen, is, of course, love to play this game. But I think what's the best part of it is getting to know the people that are a part of it, and it's good to know that, that there's room for improvement, of course, but no one here has ever judged me, and if I stepped on anyone's toes, of course, I apologize. It's not my intention, but yeah, I mean, nothing but respect to you, to Sir Fox, to Irene, everyone that's helped me get better in this game. And let's see, but I don't know. You know what, DJen? I'm not even sure if I told you that little invention I kind of came up with. I think it's pretty cool. Like I think I've seen a lot of streams and videos, and I guess I came up with this thing that that I try to survive with life leech
Yes.
on my online melee character. And what I'm trying to do with it is having like you guys come in and tell me where to go and try to survive, and if not, I gotta do 10 push-ups, right? And I just think it's pretty cool to interact with the chat, like people get in here, like they're really in control of it. They tell me where to go, I try to survive. Okay, again, it's online, it's players one, but it's still hard, like my zealot paladin, he has 33% lifesteal, and I have no potions. I do have redemption aura, but I don't use it, and it's pretty cool. Like sometimes, most of the times I'm successful, I'll survive, but there's some times where I die, and then the places that I think, there's no way I'm gonna die here, and I end up dying, and I do the 10 push-ups. I just think it was something new, something I can get people around and people to watch. Like they literally, and at first I was just like, you all are gonna have to know that there's places I absolutely can't go to, and I'm not gonna be able to actually run. But I think it's just like that's part of the fun, like if I feel like if I refuse it too, that it's just as good as a death, and I have to do the push-ups. But I think the best thing to do to, like, I guess, get the attention, get my little challenge going is to absolutely do what the viewers say, what chat says, and tell me where to go try to survive. I just think it's a pretty good idea, something I would like to watch and interact. But I just think it's something new, and maybe it'll catch on. And I don't need that town portal. And just something I can just have fun with. I mean, it's nerve-wracking because it's oh yeah, before that though, it's softcore, it's not hardcore, so I know there may be some people that would be a little disappointed, but I mean, I personally really never liked to do hardcore, but that's just my personal thing.
Not in town. Hello.
But it'd be I would like to, you know, see what you think and
Impossible.
get
I
your
can't.
advice and stuff. Man, I keep forgetting to empty this, don't I? Yeah. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. My bad. I don't need that stuff. Whopping 1 to life. Yeah, I mean, oh, there we go. DJ, if you're in here, I need your luck, bud. Do I have? Yeah, I am.
Greetings.
Let's gamble this rings. Let's get an SOJ. You know, and then gambling, I've never gotten any unique rings while gambling. The only unique I've gotten was like Goal Riders or Goblin Toes, one of those two. No. 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 Eh. It's all good. Eventually it will happen. Let me actually do this right for once, right? And this monitor is awesome. Thanks to my buddy Caesar for helping me out. The monitor is just so awesome. I was asking him, you know, maybe one of these days, because he had the game. I asked him, one of these days maybe we can, you know, play together or whatever. He's like, to be honest, dude, I think I may have deleted the game. And I was like, oh yeah. And then he told me he upgraded also to the PlayStation Pro. I don't know if it went, you know, if he has it, his new PS5. But I mean, I also joined this community, and I hope, well, it seems like they're pretty cool about it. Join this group on Facebook. Dang, here we go again, not using the aura that I need. But they had rules that everyone's supposed to follow. And again, you know, like, I don't know a lot about social media, to be honest with you. Like, I'm still, I guess, learning. But they had these set of rules, and I was just like posting it on there just to maybe get more people on here, you know, to watch watch the stream, you know. Hopefully it would help me get more people in here. But I mean, what I didn't know is that it had a tab on the bottom to show you more roles, and I was posting links to my channel, and it literally says no self-promoting. So I had no idea it was on there. So if this ever, if they ever see this, I apologize. I did not see all the roles. I literally was just, and it wasn't spam. It says no spamming or self-promoting. So so I was like, well, I mean, I'm not spamming. It's literally my channel. Like, it's my page. Like, I'm just asking for, you know, for people to come check me out. But it falls under self-promoting. So I apologize. I did get on there. You know, a couple of people from this other one that I was at, you know, came in. They're pretty nice. Said they would come follow me, and I believe a couple people did already, and I appreciate you all for following and helping me out. I appreciate it. But that's the thing, you know, is I think they're just kind people, you know, everywhere. This community, it's awesome. Oh, I keep picking up keys and they're just flooding my inventory now. Oh, I want to go there. I'm not even sure if I keep in track of this stuff anymore, you know? But thanks for coming in again, DJen. Always a pleasure to have you in here. And everyone else, oops. I know you don't have a lot of time to get on here, I'm sure. But I appreciate you taking the time, excuse me, to get on here, supporting. And would love to check you out too, man, in your streams if you ever get back on. Please let me know. I might check out that belt. See, it's always a curious thing, you know, like to see all the, you know, what does that have? Could be a really rare one too, but let's see. Yeah, the yellow ones. Ooh, an L rune. I haven't seen a rune in a while, guys. What I'm thinking about doing? Just to change things up, you know? Let's do this real quick. Oh, they don't. I mean, they have to change it in game, huh? Okay, never mind. Let's change it in game. Just to change things up a little bit. Lucky number 7. Did I already change this? Anyone know? You know what? Forget it. I lose track sometimes, you know? Now it kind of, I don't know if I wanted to do that because not sure if one of the monsters harder either. Oh, I keep picking up keys and I don't need to right now. Come on. Where are they hiding, man? These runes are all going to Wheatfill and Pure Fox, you know?
Stay a while and listen. Good day.
Check out that bell. It's ethereal. Pretty cool. But not that good. 51 to 71. Yeah. You know what? That's probably my next thing. Maybe to collect lightning damage charms. See if that's even better, you know? Well, I need to get rid of some of those. I really want to... Let's see, what's this? 3... Nah. Need some room here, you know? Just rearrange it. That should be good. But yeah, I mean, you guys get on. You don't know about the game. You don't have to talk about the game. Talk about what's going on with y'all. Talk about whatever you guys want. And something I like trivia, you know, sports trivia or something. I don't know. If that's what you guys like. I like to talk sports too. Doesn't have to be about this game. But we all. I mean, hardly, you know, it seems like hardly ever. I mean, there's some people here and there like ask, you know, what are you using? What build do you use? And, you know, and what player count are you on? And what do you like to run? And, you know, all this stuff, all the D2R talk, you know, the typical D2R stuff. But then, in my experience, honestly, most of the time, it's about, oh, mana burn, no wonder. It's just all about having a conversation, you know, and having a good time. And it seems like most of the time, like, the topics are not about the game. It's about people having, you know, comments about different things. You know, a lot of people in the chat know each other, and they like to talk smack to each other, or ask if they saw, you know, something on a different post or stream, if, you know, or they see someone they haven't seen in a while come in, you know. And yeah, I mean, it's not always about the game. It's about having, you know, having fun, coming and talking to the people that you talked to in the past, and
Yes.
different friendships, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to be a part of. Let's stack this can thing. And I'm thinking about, hopefully, in the near future, to stream during the day. I think it'd be pretty cool, you know, to do. do to 400. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time to go up to 400. Maybe not though. Gotta get some rest. I got work in the morning. Let's see. We'll see. I mean, I'm back on player 7, and I yet to see one rune. So, if it keeps going this route, I'm definitely gonna switch back to players 5. Ooh, they're waiting for me, these guys. Wow, grounded here. Pretty sure I have the saber, but hopefully I do not, so I can press the most amazing button in the game. It's a grailer button, hopefully. See.
Hello.
I think I have it.
Greetings.
Yeah, it looks familiar. It looks familiar, but let's see.
It's a grailer.
Yeah, I think I've had this a few times. Yeah, it's there. No button for that one. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about
It's a
that.
grailer.
I think my daughter had a bad dream. Oh, back here. And take you off. Anyway. And yeah, I really would love to, but I don't think I'll be able to get on. Stay on until 400. It's already getting late, and this is the second day in a row. Oh, there's a soul rune. What I'm thinking about doing before I leave see if I have. See if I have stuff for the
I am overburdened.
my or a heart of the oak or something, you know. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I do have enough, but or I have what I need. The runes that I need to make one. But just make this
I
character
am overburdened.
even better, you know? So maybe I should do that before I leave the stream today, you know? Soul rune. You know what? I don't even know if I have. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's go over here. Super fast computer now. I think this is a website I use. What was he doing? Part of the oak, right? Covex pole. Oh, I think I do have it. I think I can make it. I gotta have a. Do I have 4-socketed? Sorry guys, let's see. Oh, right? Hold on. You're gonna be blocked for a little bit. That. Cool. Oh, I don't think I have a Vex rune. I think I have a Vex. Of course I have this. Do I not have a ball rune too? Do I not have a ball rune? Hold up. Let's see. Runes list, there we go. Forget which one you gotta use. This is it, right? Hold on. That up. Ooh. Can make it. 3 lamb. The most beautiful game. Or rune in the game. According to Phil. It's a pole rune, but the Vex. Soon. I have 1 gold rune. Vex rune. Wish he can go like backwards, you know? That would be cool. like make this SUR into other things, you know what I mean? Well, I'm missing a Vex rune. Missing the Vex rune for the Heart of the Oak. That wouldn't be bad either to get a Vex rune. At least we know what we're aiming for. Guess I can try to.
I can't.
You know what? Put it together, maybe. Here. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. List. Equal. On. Looking for a Vex rune. That wouldn't be too bad. Right. Come on. Come on, Vex rune. This will be game changer, you know?
Hello. Greetings.
Nope. You know what? Let's do it. Feel like it's fast enough. Can get there pretty quick. Where are all these rooms? Mm. Keep going.
Greetings. Yes.
Let's see. Oh, not bad. I think I might keep that one. That's not bad at all. That is not bad. Level 28 too? That's not bad. Let's put it in there. These all 12. It's 8. Put it in there. You know what? Before I forget, I really want to keep that one. What do I have here? That's one. Dang, I gotta check again. Not sure what those make. Makes another ballroom. No, makes a lamb. Right? Yeah. Dang. Alright. Make sure I don't have any secret ones here, you know? Good. Still. Let's get that Vexron. I didn't realize how close I was to making Heart of the Oak. Didn't realize it. Man, I'm not trying to go there. Storm. On.
Stay a while and listen.
Welcome in, Marine. Welcome in. How's it going? Was everything? Sorry if I didn't see it. I've been pretty focused on this. I told I think Dejan had to go, and he stopped by, and I was telling him about like how everyone, including yourself, been so nice to me, you know, and being like how people are starting to kind of know who I am in different chats and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yes. Good day.
Just are. Oh, really? Is it gonna be extremely hot over there? Yeah, we're actually gonna get a cold front coming up starting tomorrow, so we're gonna freeze over here. I like the cold though. Personally, I like the cold. Oh. It's crazy. One side of the world is middle of summer, huh? And the other is mid-winter. Man, crazy. Is it humid over there in Australia?
I am overburdened.
Never been over there.
I am overburdened.
Heard some good things, of course. Seems beautiful over there.
I am overburdened.
I mean, to be
Good to
honest,
see
like,
you.
it's a little weird. I
Yes.
talked to a lot of people about this, and it's I think it's
Impossible.
kind of weird, but maybe people think too. I like to get warm, if that makes any sense. I don't like to be warm. I like to get warm. So like winter is kind of my favorite. Oh, what I got in here. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone. Maybe not, but like, yeah, it's cold, you know, you're like me and my wife just like we have this it's like really fuzzy white blanket. We just cuddle together, just be warm together. It's just like so cool. I like that stuff. think she likes it too. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the reason why. Oh, there was more. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Mic check. I've been this one city in Texas, and oh my gosh, humid and hot. I just can't do that. To update the runs real quick. Hold on. It's after. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah, that's why. You can drink all the ice cold water you want, but if it's hot, it's hot. There's no way around that. You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be hot, and there's nothing you can really do about it. The only thing I like about summer is swimming, getting in the water. It's pretty cool. Literally pretty cool, right? Like I'm also... Oh, this is cool. I like to grab that stuff. Oh, come on. Come on. There it is.
Stay a while and listen. Greetings.
Yeah. Nah. Hold up. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I appreciate you, Iron, coming in here. Continued support. Ojax, for sure. Thank you so much. DGen, thank you so much again. It's amazing. I love this community. I love the D2R community. And again, you know, like, it's pretty cool to like go from not knowing people to, you know, people, when I get in, they say, "What's up? What's up, JD Jax?" Or threaten to put my face on his underwear. I mean, even though it's like, you know, there's some certain goals in life, you know, and I always wanted another man to put my face on his underwear. Obviously kidding, but it's pretty funny.
Good to see you.
Pretty funny stuff. Oh. And then it's pretty cool, like, that OPH is, I mean, that's just like such a, I guess, inviting personality, you know? And we all wanna these baskets. But it's cool. Always good to see him. Especially, you know, how we're only 4 hours away. And that, I mean, it's just awesome to get to know people. Like our common interest is this game, you know, the common denominator, if you will, for those math whizzes is this game. No, that's
Good day.
absolutely crazy. I told my wife about that today, and it was like, why? You know, why? Like, I didn't mean he likes him that much. That's pretty funny how old Peach's wife was saying that he's absolutely in love with all the streamers. But it's cool. I mean, how can you not enjoy? I didn't want to pick that up. How do you not enjoy being a part of this? You know. And I look forward. I used to just be all about Phil. You know. Mostly Phil, but I think I started watching Llama before anything else, but there's just something about it, you know, like Phil has this like just this like, really cool like voice and like again, you know, like he's very how would I say it? His voice is so clear. Like he knows what he's talking about, you know?
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I think I started D2R in early 2000s. I did play, what's cool is I did play regular Diablo. Back in the day, played it on PlayStation 1. That's crazy, right? And it's just cool how this game, I feel, is just never gonna go away. D2R is never gonna go away. I mean, it's not, you know, right now, I just don't think it's ever gonna die. But then, the reason being is because of people streaming it and loving it and wanting to play it more and more and more and get better or do different things with it, come up with different ideas on how to get, you know, people interested in the different things they're coming up with, you know? Like I was trying to tell, I think he might have left right before I was able to actually tell him about my ideas. About my melee character trying to survive solely on my my steal, my life steal. And I don't think he was able to hear it. I wanted to get what he thought of it, you know? I mean, it really is. I mean, this is the GOAT of all games. Very well said.
Good day.
Gotta pick up what I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. Yeah. Need those raw runes. Let's see. Oh. Actually, also hoping for a Vex rune to make Heart of the Oak. Hopefully, I get it soon. Endeavor rune, those other high runes. Looks like we have 4 more left after this one, and then actually gotta wake up in like 5 hours. But it's going great. I got that upgrade. I told you. I don't know if you're able to see, but I upgraded the the drive on my computer. It's just working absolutely great now. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't. That's what happens when you forget to activate your concentration aura. Keep on forgetting. Also, you know what? I think you remember about talking about movies and stuff. And yesterday we wanted to just put on a movie in the background, and I was talking about
Stay a while and listen.
how I love
Good day.
Back to the Future franchise as well. And it's like the first thing that, you know, I wanted to watch. It's just like, well, maybe that is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot of people saying the same thing, Irene. You know, it's just, I mean, the graphics are cool. It's just, I don't know. It's just not D2R, you know? It's not, you know, and it never will. You think, Irene, you think they're gonna come up with something for the 25th anniversary? I honestly think no. I thought it would, you know, from what Llama said, that it was the new event. I think it was the new release from China, the China release. So I really don't think anything new is gonna come out. I'm hoping for that. I think everyone else is hoping for that, but I just don't think so. Oh yeah, I saw that on some of your
Good day.
doing that.
Yes.
I saw that on some of the other comments you made in the other streams about Call of Duty. Might get. Yeah. Oh. Forgot to go back. Oh well. Take a drink. Some people talk about Act 4 by expanding it, maybe. People are talking about that. My big thing was I want to be able to play with Tyrael. That would be awesome. Kick these baskets. Then be able to put Tyrael's might on Tyrael, you know? Epic. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yes. Good day.
Yeah. That's always a downer, right? Back. Sure. Oh yeah, I did. My bad.
Good day.
Not here.
Yes.
What is that? What's Cage Rage? You mean play with like Deckard? One more after this, guys. I gotta go to bed. I know. Wish I could play all night, but tomorrow will be the last LK run, and then doing my challenge on the weekends. Hopefully I can get people in here. Slowly interacting. 100%. You call it, chat. Yeah, why not, huh? be like this badass like Jedi or something. Like how Yoda just shows up and starts tearing things up.
Stay a while and listen. Hello.
And let's see. Yeah. I want to start collecting the lightning. Small charms and large charms. Oops. Looks like we made it. Last run of the night. I'd like to thank again, first and foremost, my buddy Caesar for getting me back into the game, getting me all this cool gear. Gave me this monitor, computer monitor. That's just what a difference, you know. What a difference it makes to have a pretty good monitor. Appreciate him helping me out. Monitor, this mic that I'm talking into. Getting me back into the game. I'd like to thank Oops for coming in. Really, it's been a while since you got on the stream. I appreciate your support. Thank you again, Irene, for coming in as well. Thank you, DJ. Always a pleasure to see you in here. Hoping to be as good as you guys someday, you know. Get more people in here and try to get the respect that you guys have. I thank you for coming in, taking the time, and say hello and stuff. We got 2 graylers today, so it wasn't that bad of a day. But I would like to thank Bojax as well for the continued support. I know I thanked him again, but thank you Oops 179 for coming in again. Thank you for your help. And hopefully stream again in the near future. Would love to see your streams as well. You play a different game, but I would like to show that love back and support you. And I'd like to thank Streamlabs, Stream Beats for the wonderful music, the no copyright music that I just love. And thank you. I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me. Really enjoy doing this, and I hope I get people in here and get more support and get this channel going. And my name is Shady Jax, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Peace.